Oh, hi everybody, and welcome to episode 59. He's just getting along there. Hang on, Jack. Hang on, Jack. He's keen, that dog. He's always keen when he's off for a walk. It's early morning. Well, I say early for us. It's about 9:45, and we're just heading up Mount Melville to have a look, as it's called around here, the Sparkplug. The reason being, you will find out later. It's a great spot to get a good view of the town and across the harbour. At the moment we're looking southeast. Yeah, oops, almost dropped the camera. But here we are looking southeast, and we're swinging round to the west, looking across Princess Royal Harbour. And we're going to carry on up the track. As you can see, it's a bit wet. We had quite a bit of rain this morning, but hopefully we won't get any more rain today. As we approach the intersection, it's easy to see the right track to follow by these white arrows indicating stay on this track. But the way things are going, I think we'll just follow Jack, like I've got any choice. Mount Melville is set within native bush and walks and trails, and there's also a sealed road that goes to the top of the hill. A distinctive observation tower is situated at the peak that offers panoramic views as far as the Stirling Ranges to the north. The mount has an elevation of 152 metres above the harbour that you can see to the south and the west. There you go.
Hey, how are you?
Well, looks like Jack's found a friend for a little while. We'll keep moving, Jack. We'll keep going up to the hill. This is not actually the top of the hill. This is probably halfway up. If you drive up from the main road down the start of the climb, it's the first turn off to the left. There's a roundabout about halfway up. Another glimpse of the harbour and around to the town, and all the way around to Oyster Harbour, which we've been to before in a previous video. Oh, now here we come to the part that I've been dreading. The dreaded steps. At least it'll be a good workout for my bodgy knee. It looks very wet too for us. Well, thank God that's over. That's like a bump on the head with a hammer. It's very short but very painful. There's a lot of frog sounds happening at the moment, but the camera didn't pick them up, because as soon as we get close, or as soon as Jack gets close, the frogs all go quiet. Very soon we should break out of these trees here, and we're on to the first section of granite. There's a lot of this natural granite around here. Oh, and another dog. Be careful, Jack. Behave yourself. He's nearly 7 now.
Oh, not a puppy.
Not a puppy, just small.
Little. Looks like a Jack Russell.
Yeah, a Jack Russell Shih Tzu cross.
Oh, cute. That's very cute.
Come on. Come on. Yep, that's me panting a bit. Starting to get a bit tired now. But here you can see a good shot of the town. Swing around to the east, you can see Oyster Harbour, Mount Clarence, and across the harbour. But oh well, let's keep moving, Jack. We're nearly there, nearly halfway. Yep, we're getting a lot higher now. We can see a little bit further round of the town. Just about there on the horizon is where I live. Not in the mountains there, but where those trees are, just the other side of Mount Clarence. Now we're running up. Keep going, Jack, keep going. Drag me up the hill. No, we're not. I've just put the higher speed on. We're almost at the top now. A quick look around. Is that frog? Now I feel like Rocky. I should start jumping up and down. Oh no, I shouldn't. I'm too tired. That's where we're heading up though. So that's looking northwest. As we swing around now, we're heading towards Denmark. The wind farm is just over there, so it's roughly south now. Swinging around a bit more southeast to Bald Head, you can see in the distance. And way off in the distance there, you can just make out in the clouds the many peaks. And there's the Sparkplug just up the top of the hill. See a bit of rain. That rain's heading this way, I think. So my idea of a sunny day has been shot to pieces. Across to the yacht club, and across to Coronap, and the town and the harbour. Many peaks just in the middle there, between the two dips. So there we have a full 360 from halfway up the mountain. Oh, it's cold. I'm actually looking north, and you're looking down towards town. I haven't got a backpacker thing on this, so I can't see where the camera's pointing, but I'm guessing it's pointing in the right direction. But we came up here with the intentions of getting some photos and videos, but it's cold, it's windy, it's blowing from the north, so it should be warm. I know that sounds odd for people living in the northern hemisphere. In the southern here, everything's the opposite way around, so we're winter, almost the middle of winter. I think the 27th is the winter solstice, which is the end of, or the middle of winter, and the start of heading into spring. But as I say, I'll swing this camera around a bit and give it a rundown here. Okay, what you can see there is the wind farm, and that's the road. See where the truck is down the bottom there? Well, it goes around and around that thing to that intersection just in there, and then we turn, and that's where we go if we're going out to the Gap or the Whale World or Jack's Little Beach, which is just on the other side, just down here. So this is the main road that comes into town. It's all the way around and into town. As you can see, there's the entertainment centre, the grey thing that sticks up. I can't see it on there. That's the entertainment centre, plus the porch behind. And just down there you can see the main road going through there now. That's the one that runs along Princess Royal Harbour and into town. The entertainment centre is just there. The port behind, and the local marina, the tugs just behind. The entrance to the harbour is just behind that. And as you can see the ship way out on the horizon. They're waiting to come in. Or he's maybe just left. No, I think he's anchored waiting to come in. This is the main town area. The top of that hill is where the Anzac Centre is. Well, we will take you Monday when we get the time, when we get the weather. And this is town. And way over there is Emu Point, where we've been a few times, and that's Oyster Harbour. So that's all the Green Island is in the middle. That was in one of our videos a while back. Green Island is just in the middle. And we swing around and we head out towards Nanrup Road and out to Nanrup Beach. And way off in the distance somewhere is Many Peaks, and way beyond that is Stirling Ranges. And that's what we came out to see today, the Sparkplug, colloquially known. And as if by magic, here we are at the Sparkplug. There's Minnie. Jack's still in the car. I can't get him up the steps. Well, I was going to take you up the Sparkplug for a look around, but it looks like it's closed today. It might only be open on a weekend, weekdays, so we might have to call back in sometime next week. But we'll have a walk around this lower section, and you can see what we can see from down here. Well, normally here this gate would be unlocked, and for a small donation, gold coin, dollar, whatever, you can go up the steps to the 2 or 3 other platforms. But nobody in attendance today, so that's not happening. It's always a very popular area with tourists. Quite a few here today, but not many. Summertime is a more popular time. Winter time people tend to stay away from Albany, but because of COVID and lockdowns, people are coming down to Albany instead of travelling away. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Got a bad echo in here now. Echo. So as you can see behind me, is the Princess Royal Harbour. Just off out, this is looking towards the southwest. Is Princess Royal Harbour. And that's about all you can see from here. I think maybe way off in the distance you can see the wind farm. But we can only get to this first level here, so there's not much else to see. If I turn around and walk this way a little bit and point it towards the, you can maybe see, I'll insert some photos of some more videos. So I was zoomed out across the harbour towards Bald Head. There's Quarren up where we had the video a few weeks back, well far away in the distance. As we swing around now, this is Little Grove area, and swing around to the Yacht Club, which is just there. Keeping swinging around to Jack's little beach that we like to go to at least once a week. Swinging around even further to the east, to the west, Frenchman's Bay Road, and the old Wolf stores. And we're heading back around to see the Yacht Club back again. Starting at Bald Head, we're zooming back now, you can see Quarren up in the centre and overlooking the harbour. Well, it looks like COVID strikes again. Everything's closed for COVID. Well, we haven't had any cases of COVID in WA, especially in Albany, for, if ever. I think we had 5 cases in the local hospital. And none of them were local. Let's climb on this hill here. I hope you enjoyed the video, but I'm not very happy with those clouds heading this way. Yeah, and you guessed it. Later that night and in the morning, storm damage, roads blocked, power out, trees down, Albany isolated, no roads in or out, everything flooded. It was quite a night. Well, storms come and go, and this was the next day, but that's for maybe next week's video, or the week after. Well, you know how we work. I hope you enjoy the video, and once again sorry for the delay in posting.